and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. It's my 6 a.m. flight. Nestled in my window seat. Takeoff was complete, yet out of nowhere, rain came. Treacherous rain started just cascading down on the plane, and our pilot came on the intercom. Excuse me. We're experiencing tremendous rainfall. Please make sure that you're snuggled into your seat. My hands got sweaty. I started gripping the arms of the chair. And oh, I forgot to mention, I don't like flying. And I just couldn't keep still. What do you do? I mean, the rain was coming. There was nowhere to go. It's out of my control. Or better yet, when you look at the world that we live in now that's filled with so much trouble, mass shootings are on the rise, hatred and racism are commonplace, relationships are difficult, family dysfunctional, friends are friendless, people are mentally unstable, and jobs. Man, it's just so much going on. What do you do? Well, I've got good news. Prophet, the psalmist, helps us with two words: be still. You know, when you look at Psalm 46 in its entirety, verse 1 says, God is our refuge and strength, a present help in the time of trouble. But when you look at verses 2 through 9, he specifically emphasizes, watch this is so key for us, the protection and the power of God. So we've got God as a present help, then we've got God as a protection, which should give us confidence as a believer to live and then lean into his total sufficiency and control. Because God can do whatever God wants to do, no matter the situation. So be still. In the Message Bible, it says, stop fighting. Stop fighting for control, fighting for your way. Stop fighting. Be still. Be still. Maybe even now you just need to be still. My cousin, Pastor Jones, taught me this. He said when you see be still, it means to take your hands off of it. In other words, let go. I know it gets tough. I know it gets tough for me. But God is saying you got to trust me. No more trying to control the situation. You got to trust me. You got to be still and know it's difficult to do. I just said that it's difficult. But benefit comes when you obey. It will humble you when you become still. It will improve your health. It will bring things down. You can take a breathe in and a breathe out and know that God's got this for you. He's got it all worked out. And so another word for be still is trust. You remember Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. It says, trust in the Lord. Trust. Not only be still, but know. So maybe you're wondering what happened. I mean, I told you about the plane incident. Maybe you're wondering, what happened with the flight? Well, I'm glad you asked. So rain kept coming in, and I decided to look across the aisle When I looked across the aisle, I noticed that the extra pilot that was on the plane, he was fast asleep. Passenger in the aisle seat told me, God's got us. God's got this. Just trust him. Now, in the Hebrew in this text means to know by experience. And so here I am experiencing God for myself. And to see that pilot sleep, to hear this man tell me God's got us, I decided to be still. All of a sudden, as I decided to be still, we got to our elevation point. The rain had stopped. The sun had come out. My hands were no longer sweating. And I was still. You know, it's one thing to experience something from someone else, but completely different when you experience it for yourself. I had a choice to make. I decided to trust God. I decided to be still and know that God will take care of me. God will be exalted in the nations. God will be exalted in the earth. Will God be exalted in you? God bless you.